Yeah, man.
What's going on, gents?
Right there, right there, right there, right there.
This is Bujabanta.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, go slightly crazy, babe. I really go crazy, but slightly different, babe. Being inside for so long, bro.
Yeah, babe. This is rough. I just have to take daily drives just to, stay sane, babe.
You try
Yeah,
when
man.
you drive and look around, eh?
Yeah, I drive, listen to a little bit of music,
Uh,
look at
you
some
sound like
cows
people
or
like
something.
I've been
you sound
inside
like
for
people
6 days, babe.
right.
I've been inside for 6 days. I couldn't come on. I only been on call, babe.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't even stretch my legs properly, babe.
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how everybody doing that because I ain't really feeling it that much because I still going to work. But like to be inside like every day, every weekday.
Or you got that essential badge.
Yeah, you got that
Yeah,
essential
babe.
badge.
Apparently, alcohol is essential, bro. At the friggin' it's well, I go into that after we introduce the episode. My bad. Episode 32, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is episode 32. If you join
32,
on
dog.
YouTube, continue joining on. Oh shit! If you join on YouTube, subscribe, comment, like. If you're coming on Apple Podcasts or Spotify,
You be
subscribe,
drunky.
send that 5-star rating, man.
He's something.
Yeah, I don't know if we
Uh,
tell the listeners last time. We practicing social distancing, so we're using a different means of doing our parts. We ain't really in the
yeah,
same room.
I gotta show that commitment.
Yeah, we in totally different locations and all.
Well, me and Kadeem in the same way, in the same spot, really. Not
True,
we in the
true,
same,
true.
we in the same room.
Makes sense.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why we're in pants today.
What?
Oh man.
Right, we can do pants this pods now, babe. In a way. All right, exactly.
Oh my God, mate.
Pantsless pods
Pants this
God,
pod,
me.
babe.
for the
If I
But
ain't
gals,
gonna
yeah,
then,
stop
babe.
though.
you, if I ain't gonna stop you right now, got me talking rootless stuff.
But yeah,
Hell.
though. It ain't been the same to me with the staying home thing, still going to work. 'Cause apparently, alcohol is essential, babe. They say
Yeah,
alcohol is essential because I guess you already know, but just saying it for the public, alcohol is essential because people dependent on it and they scared they take it away that it's gonna cause more people to panic and go to the hospital for because like
real talk.
these drugs. So that's how the government portraying it. Everybody ain't buying that though, but that's how the government portraying it right now. And
That's
that's
because the,
why
the government is make money off alcohol.
what? They just make a lot of
Yeah,
money
but
off
but
alcohol.
but if you look at it though, if you actually look at it in a non-biased lens, right? People would go flicking crazy if liquor stopped, but in my
It's
Yeah.
opinion,
true.
That's what's
like
going on in the Bahamas right now.
yeah, but like I mean, I don't drink. I mean, I drink little piece. I stopped drinking like that, but like, bro, people need that little flicking 6-pack, bro.
Yeah,
For
but I know.
sanity, but and it's good and bad because like you get more dependent on it, but you drinking your thoughts away slightly,
Yeah. It's a line there for real bacon anyway. That line between drinking just because and just drinking to I don't know to enjoy it. It's a
Yeah. I
line
mean,
there
I
for
ain't drinking
real.
a second, but I mean, like most people would probably be straight, but like the masses, the government got to look at the masses. You know what I mean? They can't just look at individuals to be like, oh, they'll be straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I actually did look it up too. They say 3% of Canada's population is dependent.
I don't believe that.
That's what they say. It's like
Moy.
3%.
I think it's more than that for sure, in my opinion. But I mean, a lot of people don't drink, but I just feel like a lot of people may claim they're not dependent, and then when push come to shove, you know,
Yeah.
they need that little drink.
I find myself drinking throughout the day on this like this quarantine.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a history. You have a history of kicking it off, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really drink it. I get drunk though. I
Wait,
just drink it
wait,
in the
Latonya,
morning.
your mic doing that thing again. You might have
Yeah,
to go and come back out.
you should just do the voice channel now. Cut off the voice channel and cut it back on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I still make it drunk.
Yeah, it's still a little weird. You might as
Slightly
well
better, but
do whatever you did do last time.
yeah. But yeah, I believe it's more than 3%, bro. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
3% is kind of low.
that's low, bro. That's low.
A little bougie pants in his box.
Yeah, wait.
Fire!
What you saying
Coronavirus!
now?
Finally said.
Coronavirus. 99 more to go.
Probably dead.
Yeah, I see it. That I drink it throughout the day, but I get drunk though. I just drink it like 1 hour, not every hour, but and then like
The time you sound like you part of that
You're in that
3%.
3%. You about that 3%, bro.
so man, do like little chilling drinks, just chilling out.
Yeah, what I was saying is that even though you drinking throughout the day, right? I guess you have a slight history of like being able to not drink. You know what I mean? Even
Yeah,
though it's something you probably
yeah.
didn't want to do, but I mean, you did it. So like, push come to shove, you don't really need it. I
No,
could be
and
wrong,
no, I don't think
but
I don't think I really need it. Sorry.
no, I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I really need it. There's something that because like chilling out here, like yeah, man, a little drink, watch the YouTube, you know, watch see what people are doing. People getting creative though. For that,
What do you mean?
people get pardon?
What do you mean people getting creative?
People getting creative, dog. Like I watched a sound clash just now on, not just now, yesterday online. A whole sound clash, bro.
What's a sound clash?
Sound clash is like DJs go versus each other, and
Mm-hmm.
like basically people vote to see who win. So basically, sometimes it have different like groupings. Like we like play 5 songs from this genre, and then you
Mm-hmm.
play 5 songs, and then people decide, or it'll be back and forth, back and forth. Like yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
play a
solid.
song. Yeah,
It's
they do
still
a whole song.
entertainment.
You ever hear Major? You had Major Lazer before?
Yeah, Major Lazer.
Yeah, they do a whole sound clash yesterday on YouTube, bro. Between
Wow.
Warrior Sound and I think it's called Supreme Attack. No, Turbo Sound. So they
I don't
do
know
they do big
Turbo Sound.
DJ sounds or like they world internationally known, whatever, etc. And what they was doing was you could see everybody at the same time, but when that person turned to go on their time to go, they would make that screen the whole screen and everybody else would be smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like wow, they're actually doing a sound clash on YouTube right now.
That's solid,
People
boy.
getting people getting creative though, like and
What they use? You didn't see what they use, eh?
that's what I was trying to figure out because it looked like
I don't
Turbo
know what
Sound.
that is.
Wait, I don't even know how they do that because it looked like Turbo Sound was on Skype because the S was on his screen, but Warrior
Yeah,
Sound it wasn't showing anything. And look at they had a moderator. And look at he was the one who was flipping between
flipping
the
the
video.
screens.
Yeah,
Well, I know that gotta be a paid thing, way. I ain't never heard of
they
that.
definitely wait. They using something, and the sound was clear. I was asking another DJ what they use. He said they connecting straight in, so they ain't using no phone mic to record anything. They connecting straight into whatever getting the
Whatever
output.
device, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boy, I know. I know what that is, way.
people getting creative, very like it's a whole live sound clash. So this the first time that I never see that, Ray. I see people recording on their phone and like post it, but they do live like that, but not no
Yeah,
actual stream sound clash.
yeah. See, the software probably was always available, but you just never thought of it to use it in that way.
Ex-
So
exactly.
that probably you just gotta probably search up the software because that software is out there. That, I mean, I'm not disputing that. That probably was already out there. You know what I mean? Because it sounds
Yeah.
doable, but I just don't know how it would work. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know how it would work for real. I don't know how they, because there's a whole completely different spots. I don't know how they all connect to it. I don't know. See, that's the same thing I was trying to figure out with overdose radio too. Like how they doing that? Because they ain't the same spot either, and they connecting to that mixallah.com or whatever that is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Unless, see, the thing is, this the only thing I would say. Unless they found a way to have that MixLR thing to be a plugin in your Serato.
I don't know. I really want to try to figure that out. Like yeah, that's somebody tell me that too. That's it on their computer, and they got recording straight
Yeah,
from their computer.
because if it's an app or plugin in the Serato, then that would make the most sense to me. And then
Yeah,
you just send it over to it like that.
yeah, because that was be clear, but like they just be clear, like that ain't sound like no
Yeah,
Instagram, like no
and even if
Instagram live.
there's a delay, no one hearing the delay. You know what I mean?
No,
Even if it's a delay, because he would only hear the delay because he know. Because on this, I could hear
yeah.
the delay, but I only know that because I could hear you talking.
Oh, okay.
But
But
yeah,
I don't know. It's all I like people getting creative, but in times like this, you have to be.
yeah.
You have to be. You have to be because it'll be like nothing happening.
Wiki wiki. that's my little input for the DJ segment because I didn't know
Oh my
anything
God!
that y'all
I
talking
know
about.
what DJ say we going this night.
No, I don't
No,
know.
but
I don't know much about it either, bro. I don't know about.
no, I don't know much about what they're doing now for real. Like, but it is. I think it's solid, babe.
It's
I think it's
definitely solid, bro.
because he
For
getting
Ricky.
sponsored now. He's run ads throughout
Yeah,
the mix now.
and yeah, he getting
So
sponsored. He getting a couple of sponsors, but they sponsoring. I don't know. See, this what I was asking Cadero. I was saying, are they sponsoring just the radio, and is he going to continue this after the situation, or are they now sponsoring him? You see what I'm saying? I
I think
don't
they,
think they
I
sponsoring
think
him. I think they sponsoring the radio.
yeah, but his name Overdose Radio, so it's still him.
It's him.
I know it's him, but I'm just saying that if he's not doing the radio anymore, where is he gonna push sponsors unless he's gonna do the radio, you know? Because he basically creating, if you look at it, right, he don't have to go to Guardian or whatever to go spin for 12 to 2. He creating his own platform with the
Yeah,
streams and he funneling it to him and he commanding when he go on.
yeah,
You see
he
what I'm
could do
saying?
that.
So
He could do it easy and just do it just how he doing it now. Just
yeah,
how
no, he could, he could.
he may not even be on. He might just put a DJ on, and that's
He
how it
could.
is. Run the ads.
He could. And what he could do, if he looking at it like that, he could create a whole daily segment potentially and have niggas come
Yeah,
on.
babe.
He could.
Yeah, babe.
That's what
Niggas. Sorry to say nigga, but he he said he had over 1 million or 2 million views this week.
He had 2 million views. It was in a day.
Oh, I thought he said this week.
Oh, what? So when I was listening, he was talking about 2 million. I thought it was for that day. It was for the weekend.
Nah, he said 2 million for the week. Yeah, over 2 million this week.
Because
And
we was
that's a
playing
lot, dog.
yeah, but we was playing that Call of Duty thing when he was talking about it. I was like, boy, that's a lot. Because I was saying in the same breath, this Call of Duty is
Hold on.
trash.
Hold on, pause. You was playing Killzone?
Whatever the thing called was on, that was trash, man.
What? Cause did you get an invite or
no, but he ain't even tell me nothing.
play? I think Kadeem was never invite me to play.
It's always him and he boys, boy.
Bottles,
He
but
real boys.
Hey, dog,
you know,
I can't, dog, when LeDon in supervision, but it don't make no, I can't message when he in supervision. What you want me to do if he in supervision, Gillis? What you want me to do, Gillis?
In supervision, eh?
He supervision, bro. So don't look at me. You gotta look in the mirror.
It's PS4 getting used at the moment
Yeah,
slightly.
but if you forget you, say.
Wait, anyway, when you say we kill someone that's trash,
Yeah, but that game is trash, Ray. But Fortnite way better than that, dog. But that's
that's
trash, Ray.
trashy.
That's trashy, bro.
They only try it like twice. Baby.
I know why they that's a weird graphics.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but we don't understand a word you just say, bro.
I say that was a waste of graphics.
It's a waste of graphics.
Yeah, but that game is trash, Ray.
And it
Oh,
looks
sick.
solid though. Like
No, it
is
looks solid. I'm saying it looks solid. It's solid, but it's trash. Like the game look good because the game will always look good because the graphics solid in the game. But the game is
Yeah.
trash.
Ain't no goal or objective. Like since y'all was going as a
No,
group.
no, ain't no goal. Like they had a couple things where you try and kill someone in the war zone or whatever. You get bounty. It ain't. It don't have the mystique of Fortnite. They try hard to come back and be a contender to Fortnite, but Fortnite just is different animal, bro.
I never played Fortnite, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean Fortnite solid. Fortnite solid. I think less people do play Fortnite, but like when you come with an idea that's after Fortnite and it's been out for so long, and then you come out with basically the same thing, just Modern Warfare terms. You know what I mean? It's like you lose, bro. You
Yeah.
follow it. You chasing the tail, bro.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah, but they
I
grasping at straws, bro.
I mean, they didn't really even really have to do that, to be honest, because
They
their
don't. That's what I'm
team
saying.
deathmatch is good enough.
Exactly.
Real
That
talk.
they should have just stayed
Real
in
talk.
that, and that's what they trying to say. You know that for that concept, you know they probably take what like they almost take a year to probably push that out, bro. If you look at it from ideology to release, they didn't take
Yeah,
all
that was
that
in the
time.
works.
Hmm?
Yeah, that had to be in the works longer than just to just do it just now, for
Yeah,
sure.
bro, cause like that map is huge. So like that's what I'm trying to say. All of that take time. They waste all that time to generate that trash.
I could
But
try it
hey,
again because
Yeah, play it. Dog, see the thing is with Call of Duty, when you're in those type of clothes, you can't see people from far, bro. And then when they only giving you an iron sight gun, it's hard to shoot iron sights when the boy like 100 yards away. Like
yeah,
it's hard, bro. So like it is a waste of time. It's different. I don't know, babe.
I only tried twice and I get killed like immediately.
I
I
mean,
didn't
you
know
are
what was
trash
going
Call of
on.
Duty, but yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. Man.
No, I agree though. Like if you like I play Call of Duty a lot and like it's hard to see people from far, bro. And even if you see, it's hard to actually like inflict a lot of damage on them, bro. In my opinion. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. A lot of people be on though. This time it'll
Huh?
be full
yeah,
gamers on.
that's why the connection is be so bad because a lot of people is beyond.
Right?
Yeah. See, I mean games connection don't be you mean talking about PS like games, right? Online
Hmm.
connection. Yeah, I
Online.
mean in general it hasn't been too bad.
Right. I know. But I was trying to people was asking me how long you think this could last, wait. This quarantine.
Right?
It's hard to
I
say.
know. Because I'm pretty sure when they initially decided to do this, I mean, the states and globally, they probably they have an algorithm to say when it should, you know. So
Donald
they
Trump
have a
say
date in their head, but I don't think they telling people
You believe all of that?
what that they have a date.
Donald Trump said Easter bait.
Oh, he said Easter. Oh, I didn't know he said a date.
Boy,
I thought they did
I
say a date.
I really gonna need Easter to come this year, boy, because I've been feeling fish and hot cross buns, boy.
I guess you gotta go get them yourself, bait.
What you
You
mean?
got to go fish. You to go fishing and then
Fishing? Oh,
yeah,
boy, y'all ain't see that big tuna that was in Nassau the other day.
Chicken, Ronnie.
Put the rope on him.
Check him.
He ain't scared of nothing.
He's scared of it. Make sure no shark coming behind him.
I was like, wow. This is the Bahamian mentality. Kill it. Kill it. Not dead yet. And, oh boy.
well, I guess
Bahamians like kill.
Chris, you gotta give us an update on the tuna, man.
The tuna? I heard they critically endangered, way.
Tell us what they did wrong in that video.
What they did wrong? Oh, you mean what they were supposed to do when they catch the tuna? They should have bleed that, man. Shouldn't have let it die like that. They should have bleed it, let all that blood come out, so it won't heat up the body, man.
But that fish was fucking big though, killers. It's hard to kill them properly when you have a.
No, you just cut up.
That fish was like what, 100 pounds, eh?
That was way over 100 pounds, babe.
Over 100, eh?
That was at least 250 pounds, bro.
250.
250?
That was big. That was big.
That fish is, eh?
That fish is big. I agree. I just didn't know. I don't know the poundage for fish like that. I just look at it, but I don't know.
What they were supposed to do is just cut off the tail, man.
So for our listeners,
but you see, they was in a dinghy, bro. They don't even have no legit thing to hoist that fish, bro. See what I'm saying? Because what they use when they come on the dock to flicking
the hoist today.
Yeah, well, and they use something, and it's something like what they have on the dock.
They use a crane sometimes. In Nova Scotia, they only allow one of them to come out the water like that, but you have to get like the states people to come and like look at the fish when they pulling it out, and only allow one or two a year, and but it's a whole ordeal to pull out a bluefin tuna in like regular places. Bahamas, kill it. I can eat 2 weeks off of this.
That's what she's saying, you in here? Oh, thank you, Lord, for all this food, all this meat.
Yeah.
You can't eat tuna that much, bro. Tuna have too much mercury in the meat. You can't eat too much of that. That's bad for you, babe.
She busted to a prayer for real, dog.
I mean, hey, I don't want to laugh too hard because you don't know what they actually go through, but wow, that was looking slightly funny.
Fuck shit.
And was that didn't look like Nassau, that looked like on the island. Eh?
That was Long Island.
Oh, Long Island. Eh?
Thank you, Lord, for sending this fish here for me to kill.
So anybody know the background story to that? Like they were just out there on their boats and they saw it, or they hook on the line. How do you get this fish?
All I heard a woman say was she see the fish, she pulled the spear, she let it go. That's all I hear.
And that's what I saying. It's like if them guys wasn't out there ready, there's no way. I mean, the fish could have come in the shallow like that, right? But once you spare that fish trying to run away or swim away fast because they fast, bro.
Yeah.
So they had to be in the water ready to try and grab that spear and put a rope on that. Because when we see the video, the rope was ready on the fish.
Yeah, I don't know how they catch that.
I know.
Wow.
Unless that's a serious spear. That wasn't even a sparing gun that she used. That looked like she threw that or something because that ain't no spare. That sparing was big, baby. That was big, dog.
Javelin charm, baby.
Yeah, but you know them little catapults which is used when you spear fishing. That way bigger than that.
That's probably a thing spare gun.
Wait, that's what I'm trying to say though. The spare. I mean,
but she pull it back though. She say she
they
pull
may
it
have
back.
More industrialized spare guns that I know of, but the spare guns that I've seen, they ain't that
With
big. Is what I'm
the little
saying.
slingshot rub on it.
Yes, yes, they ain't that big, bro. That spear
Yeah,
was big.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she had that for like a grouper or something. Because grouper's big too, you know. When you
Cooper's
spare
big,
them,
but not
groupers
as
and barracuda, barracuda.
yeah. But Barracuda take that and wither because they ain't got a lot of meat.
You you gotta shoot them in the head, babe.
Yeah, but I told him meaty.
I know. I still ain't know how they subdue that.
Right, that's a weird wide, but get us. Are you telling us that fish moving?
Or I don't know for real, babe. But like I say, boy, like the Earth, it catching itself, but it's less travel, less air travel, less boat travel. You know, so
Yes.
like the ocean's getting cleaner, the air getting cleaner, animals starting to migrate more, boy, giving
Yeah,
more
babe.
opportunity for them to go other places.
But what you saying makes sense, babe. Be less travel in the water. That fish coming in closer, babe, to eat like things that ain't being eaten on normal in that area. Probably.
Yeah, boy. But man, has caused a lot of change in the world, but the
Real talk, man.
anthropomorphic period, or what's it called? Anthrozoan
I ain't
period,
jacking.
huh?
I saying mine ain't jacking, but
Uh. That's what I
That
was
place,
saying, babe. Huh?
that city, I think it's called Venice. I think it is.
Yeah,
They
Venice in
reported.
Italy.
They say the water clear.
Yeah,
No, the
they
water.
had their first dolphin in years, but in like I think they say 50 years they had their first dolphin come back to the waters, bro.
They say the water clear now. That's
That's
crazy, bro.
crazy. Real talk, babe.
that's crazy for real. When if I forget what if NYC starts saying that the water's clear, but I know what to say, dog.
Oh, frick.
Cause
Oh,
but
Hey,
frick.
I know.
some people were saying that, like, you know how that there was that movie, I forget what it called, Contagion, Massey, where it was
Yeah, I watched
like,
it.
Yeah, that been out.
yeah, this like the world version of Contagion, where like the world sent out this virus to take care of some of the human population, because like it can't handle it no more. Like it's the world's, like this is the world fever. Like how we have a fever to attack problems in our body. The
Yeah,
world is the body, and the world sent
Oh
out the
yeah,
fever
yeah. I see
of
what
the
you're saying.
coronavirus to
Yeah.
take care of the problem of too much humans, causing all the global warming and all of this and all of that. They,
Yeah, that could be a prevailing theme. It's the same with like, even with when you look at natural bushfires, right? Like bushfires just as happen just because it's overcrowded, you know what I mean?
hmm
So I forget how it is like naturally spark, but nothing is even happen sometimes in those bushfires, and it just is spark and do what the thing called shifting cultivation or whatever it called.
yeah,
When
yeah,
I
you like
know.
burn the
yeah.
trees or whatever, and then do the soil over.
Oh, like slash
It's
and
like what
burn
the
method.
yeah, exactly. But the world
Social
and
studies, they Peloton. Man.
I just,
man.
I know I was gonna bring that up, man. You know I was gonna bring it up. You know
Yeah,
I was
bring it
gonna
up,
bring
but
it
no,
up.
but that's what is happening for real though. That's natural.
Oh,
As
flip.
good as good as I was. Yeah, but that stuff, baby, learn all that, baby. That's great. Still talking about it. Still
Who
talking
said
about
that? Brown said that. I didn't say that.
No, that was me. That was
Oh,
me.
it. Yeah, but that was garbage, mate. That history is
Straight
that's garbage,
trash.
mate.
straight trash. You don't need that shit.
Ah, flip. Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
But
but yeah,
yeah.
I know. Think this the Earth time that's shape up.
Could possibly be. I'm not surprised. Could possibly. But see, the thing is, people ain't checking it. See, like, when you start talking like that, scientists in general, they don't think about it like that in those terms because, like, they be like, this is question A, this is answer B. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
more so about theory and question answer, not no relativity theory. Like you can, they don't be into all of that.
Oh, you meant they don't want They don't want to be maybe because instead they want it to actually be
Exactly.
facts.
Exactly. Is what I'm saying. That's why a lot of scientists don't look at what the
But
thing or what Stephen Hawking
sometimes
was.
when you rely on stuff like that, by the time you realize it's facts, it's too late.
I agree, but that's the problem with all the stuff that we talking about. Like there are scientists that believe in things that have no answer, like like black holes and all this, and there are scientists that need answer fact. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, but yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but continuing on, but these scientists and stuff, a lot of misinformation getting out here, like from doctors who I don't know who self-proclaimed doctors, I guess. I don't know what you call them that, but a lot of information.
Medicinal. What's it called when it's not Western medicine?
Um, I forget,
Which
man.
medicine?
No, man, there's a term for it.
Obel.
I forget. But Obel. It's a term for it, but I forget, dog. I
Yeah,
forget.
I ain't even
Cause
remember.
I forget. Cause there's a portion of medicine that allows you to be that too, like as a specialty. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but
I don't even know.
I forget the name.
Yeah, a lot of misinformation going around for real though. Like people feeding into it too though. I don't know, it's
Yeah,
very
a lot of people just want something to believe in because of how scary the virus is and all this stuff. So anything that sound promising or whatever good they are. But then again, people just believe the negative information too. Like you
that's
have
true.
people out there spreading panic for small things and people believe in that too. So I guess it's anything that going around, people just automatically believe in because they want information. They want updates on the virus.
That's
I
true,
guess.
babe. They're looking for anything for real. Anything they can find.
Boy,
Um,
I was telling my parents because you know they are a part of the older generation who just like forward stuff. I was just like, you know, not from now on they need to have a flicking curfew on y'all niggas who sending all these forwards, man.
Real talk, boy.
I
Real
see
talk
tired
is
of
be
them,
lone
man.
forwards, boy. Like my mom and them saying and flicking the pH level of coronavirus is 5.5 to 8.5. Like, so what?
I feel like stop this. Stop,
but
please.
And they just believe it. Then when you tell them something with sense, oh no, that
Well, damn what I hear.
I
Just
don't
be
get
like,
it,
family group full of reports for real, dog. Every 30 minutes I see a family group post.
just be like, this
All
is
that
Look, you see
ridiculous
the
information.
now.
last forward that was going on when they was talking about minutes saying total lockdown or whatever, and then minutes had to come up
Yeah.
with a statement.
Yeah, I don't get people, babe.
Get what you need to get now. Between now and Sunday.
And they say that anyone who do something that would be penalized by law
What
Why
for
why
forwarding?
for
Oh
making
my
stuff
bad.
up.
Yeah, I think they did mention
Dog,
something about that.
they ain't be able to find no router, but they don't even know how to flicking search phone records get us.
That's how you feel about our Bahamian investigative force.
Dog, we don't even have fingerprint system, bro.
Yeah,
What you want me to say, bro?
I'm sure we do, babe.
Yeah, your
When you've been
fingerprint.
fingerprint get us, they don't take it from our passports, so stop it.
Yes, they take the fingerprint for your
Yeah,
They
passport.
do
take your
not. They do
fingerprint.
not.
I
Yeah,
just
They
got
do
my
bro.
not.
passport. They take my fingerprint, babe.
Yeah, take your fingerprint, bro. That e
Oh, but
passport.
but that's the new passports though. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's the new passport. Before this new passport, we had no fingerprints. And my thing is, even though they took our fingerprints for our passport, and I'm talking about even at U.S. Customs when you go to travel or whatever, I don't think that they are integrated to take the fingerprint that we use for our passport and put it in the police system.
Oh, you don't think if they find fingerprints at the scene, they could cross check it with the
Well, the
information.
difference is too in the states. How it is in the states, you have to commit a crime to be fingerprinted. You know what I mean? They don't just take your fingerprints as a citizen.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have
Yeah.
it
Yeah, but they only will have it if you committed a crime before. That's what
in the
I'm saying. In
states,
the
but they
states,
ready.
in the
They're
states.
ready. But they have it before you commit a crime. You got to look at Apple and thing, boy. Apple, you put your finger on these devices.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. It's illegal for them to go to Apple and get that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because on a crime scene, you can't do that. You can't just use Apple for fingerprints, bro.
You don't think
In the system.
Apple's selling your information, bro?
No, they selling our information, but they cannot do the fingerprints.
Mm.
I don't know. I think the e-passport thing that's telling me everything. That going somewhere, but that should be in some government record or something. I don't know if the police have it. They should
Hold
have
on, what
access
happened?
to that. When you get your e-passport and you do the fingerprinting through that, that should go in some type of record.
No, I hear what you're saying, Laton, but what I'm saying is that I can only use states as an example, right? They've been had fingerprints on passport, I'm assuming. When people commit crimes, they don't have everyone's fingerprint in this federal system that they have for fingerprint. They only have people who already committed a crime. I feel what you're
Yeah,
saying, but it has to be something that is federally not allowing them to take the fingerprints from the passport office in the states to use it in criminal cases. It has to be like a law or something. It has to be. Because I agree, you could work together and get the fingerprints and put those fingerprints in the system as citizens of the United States. But they don't do that. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. The reason why is probably because it's illegal. I don't know.
I agree with Kadeem because he's watched a lot of true crime and unsolved
Scary
mysteries. So
stuff, boy. Some scary stuff.
I don't know. I guess Kadeem would know the unsolved mysteries. Can't figure
No,
out.
I don't know. I just saying that it has to be something that's not allowed to integrate it. Is what I'm saying. It could only be that it's illegal. That's the only scenario. Because
Kadeem,
they
you
do
watch
everything else to try and convict people.
that Tiger King thing on
No,
Netflix,
I
boy?
already I already have, but I listened to podcasts about it already though. I know the
I
story. But
I
I could watch I could watch the Netflix though too though. He's a sick
I think
he's a sicko, but
yeah, I from what I see already from the trailer, it's like, but this look like this could be sick.
yeah, but he was killing tigers and thing, dog. He was killing tigers. He was letting tigers flicking, dehydrate and all kind of stuff. He was trying to open up a zoo and yeah, but it's a weird story. But he's a sicko.
I see everybody talking about that Tiger thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I gotta give that a watch.
yeah, I mean, I mean that okay, like cause this video, it may be better. You know what I mean? Cause what I
And
heard is just
and enough killing enough for you, eh?
I'm saying that. I just saying that.
He ain't great, eh? He ain't great.
all I'm saying is that he just weird, but he just I don't know his problem, bro.
Kadeem say, "Bay, Ted Bundy was great, bay." I say, "But what the hell is this?" Ted Bundy is great, bay.
Y'all don't get the perspective, man.
No, but I hope I don't ever get that perspective.
Wait, this quarantine thing could bring out a lot of these serial killers, mate. People could be going crazy now, mate.
Real talk, but
You can
ain't
find who the
nothing to
real
do,
killer,
but
find
they
who the
got
real
time to
killer,
think about murdering now.
right?
But
You can find who the
hopefully
real.
hopefully that ain't true.
Yeah. I don't hope it happened, but the the social distancing thing and this quarantine thing, people ain't used to being home all the time, bro. We social creatures, bro. They used to be locked down in one area. Well, I shouldn't talk about everybody, but a lot of people ain't. I know I like to go outside in the summertime, but not in the wintertime. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Different.
summer coming up, babe. We can need this virus to be done, babe.
Real talk, babe. But I know how this go, babe. This last summer in another month or so, babe. I could be scared, babe.
I don't need this to
But that's
last
what can
another
happen
month,
is
babe.
one nigga last another month at least minimum.
Man, don't do that to me,
Babe,
man.
I think it can last
babe,
another month minimum, bro.
babe, be scary, babe. People ain't working for another month, babe.
But I think that's very likely a possibility, bro. It's my opinion.
bro. They could be looting, but robbery, looting, criminal activity can increase, but for sure.
Nah, boy, I don't like that for Nassau at all, boy.
No, I don't like it for Nassau
Nassau,
either. See,
Nassau for
and that's
sure.
why I hope that Nassau don't do copycat because I feel like the states are more like if they actually start doing those stimulus packages that we talked about for um for like people who paying income taxes that I told you all about and all that stuff. If they start doing that,
Yes,
it would do off the it would do off the looting for a while because they get money a little bit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
okay,
But
Prince on that.
no, I talk about in general. Though. If they do that, and people get money, it's like it'll do off the looting. But if not, so if we don't get that NIB stimulus package very soon, people ain't got nothing, but they don't have money to
That's what
buy groceries.
that's the biggest point I get in that, but I feel like
So they may have to do it before the states do it. They may have to like do it
oh
before. Like
yeah,
they may have to say, "Oh yeah, let's get off of this. We did it for 2 weeks. Let's get back to work."
this wasn't
And
this
just shut down the border.
Yeah, keep the border shut, but still get back to regular activities.
Yeah, boy, because the
They got to do it
economically the
before the
country
states,
can't
bro.
handle it.
Exactly, they got to do it before the states, in my opinion, bro.
They
But
just can't let no one else into the country.
yeah,
this wasn't as planned out as they say it was, but because the quarantine thing is good and the social thing is good, but this wasn't planned out when it comes to getting people money. That should have been thought about way ahead of this quarantine thing. Because cutting people jobs, I know that could affect people like in 1 week, bro. One,
real
two
Yeah.
talk.
weeks.
Yeah, because like I say, people don't. I mean, me myself included. Like, even though I do an Uber, you don't have enough save to hold yourself. As glad that a lot of people who are self quarantining telling you to stay inside, they
Yeah,
probably straight financially and they ain't worrying. And a lot of
exactly.
people, putting bills in the back burner. But for me, I cannot do that because I don't think it makes sense to put a bill on the back burner when that could be times two in a month.
Yeah, but they say that this is a plan, but they ain't thinking with a plan in the way of economical. I mean, like money wise. Let's just say like for people.
Yeah. And that's what that boy was talking about. Who had that video on Facebook or wherever it was, where he was talking about they ain't got nothing to eat. And I
Yeah,
agree that maybe the government should give them something, but it out of the government's hand. It ain't like the government made the virus. So it's like how could people expect the government to provide money that they don't have? And I
that's
guess
true.
people could say that the government does have money that they just ain't telling us about. But if they ain't telling us about it, how we know they have it? We just speculating.
No, but what he's saying is that y'all could borrow the fixed road and y'all could, and he said the road can't
What
fucking eat.
what what
But Jay borrowed
I
money to
mean,
fix
but
the road and he borrowing money, but they don't want to.
who they could be borrowing money from now?
I don't know. That's the thing. But
Ain't no
but
one giving away money like that no more right now.
see, like it just make you want to actually figure out like where the money's come from to generate these carnival and generate all these stuff that we have going. Because if you figure out where that money came from to do it,
Yeah, I guess they could cut the budget for some other
you could.
non-essential things later on. But like let's say okay, let's say they cut the budget for Junkunu. No Junkunu in December. You don't think Bahamas can make noise about that?
See,
No, we can't.
that's the thing. I know they could make noise, but it got to be
Bahamas can
something
make
else.
noise regardless, but I
No,
I
I know they
agree
can make
that
noise regardless.
it's hard, bro. It's hard to be out there and try and make a living when there's no actual route for it and the country shut down. But people need to adhere to the instructions right now and try to make it through these 2 weeks. And hopefully at that point, like the country could get back in order. But like people been going out and thing. So they need to be mad at them people who's going out. You know what I mean? Like when the
Yes,
country was first on
Yeah.
the initial lockdown, people was taking it for light, but and that's why it's a serious lockdown now. And I understand the cry, but at the same time, it's only so much that the government could do.
that's true. That's true. I feel like the government could purchase some food from the food stores or whatever though. Give
Yeah,
everybody
they
like a
definitely could. A little tuna, give out little tuna and thing,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
like
like we saying,
fruits
it
and
don't even
thing.
have to be money. Because these same people,
Yeah,
like you get
I don't think they should give out money. I think they should give out food.
they should give up food for truth. They should make like a
What?
package, like a
Yeah, what that
package and
real
then
place
the
talk.
name is
household get
that?
a package.
What they named Bahamas Food Services. They had a big sale the other day because the
Yeah,
the 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 hotels ain't getting their contracts no more because the hotels shut down. So they had sale on all type of foods. What the
yeah.
government should
Okay,
have done was
Let's buy
buy
that.
out
Let's buy those
and
ingredients.
share it out.
Yeah,
exactly.
but
Make
they wasn't
everybody
thinking.
But that's still not a obligation of the government.
I agree. It's not. It's
That
not.
would be just a good gesture.
but I feel like it's obligation bait because that could deter a lot of things that happen in the future bait. Like going back to robbery and all the tech chaos.
Yeah,
That could ease that down because really
it
people
would.
that's in their mind or not. People in their mind and they like, wait, I ain't good. Like niggas in their mind, like, wait, I can't afford to feed my family tomorrow or next week. Wait, I gonna rob somebody, wait, get
Yeah,
this
the people
money.
done saying that in them comments from that video.
That's what it is, bro. If they have food, their mind
Any
at least
means
at ease.
necessary.
Yeah, exactly. That their minds at ease now, so they have food at least, their mind be at ease. Food, a little
Yeah.
alcohol, give give me some give me some
Yeah, yeah.
alcohol.
I understand that you should do something for your country to prevent future
Wait,
things, but
No, I just say yeah. I ain't do nothing. What I do?
hmm?
huh?
I say what I do. You say something
Hold on.
about what?
I want to bring up a big point, but I just thought about it. And I hear
What?
nobody talking about it. Y'all can grab me if I'm wrong. So where's the boss and flowers is now?
Ah, exactly.
what you mean where are they?
What are they doing?
Nothing. From what
Still
I've
make
seen.
they
From what I've
still
seen.
they still making money is what they doing. You don't think people online still spinning and then
Oh
complaining about
yeah.
not having money?
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
I think people are still doing that, but where the
Because when it's good
conversation.
times, the convention and all the stuff that's about to be doing, the island luck and all that, he doing that, and giving
Yeah,
away
Oh,
all this other stuff.
you mean
you
why
know,
he ain't giving away stuff now?
yeah.
Exactly.
What happened this the time?
But I had they used to be giving away things to people who they know.
I hear that.
And go
I
get
hear
a
that too.
broccoli.
Yeah, that's what I
I
hear.
never
That's
heard
what I
that.
hear.
Like y'all
All
would
them
know
things
more
used
than
to be
me.
scams.
Y'all
Yeah,
never
all them
know.
house things. Yeah,
Yeah.
all them used to be scam. But I know if that's true.
It could be,
That's
bro.
like that. That's like that McDonald's with that monopoly why they
Wait,
all that whole thing was a scam. But I watched that documentary the other day. The mob was involved, all type of things. But that was sick, boy.
really?
Yeah, boy.
I hear about the mob thing too about that. But I know
McDonald's.
Wait,
what the validity is of that.
Oh well, short. I mean, if anyone gonna watch it, I give a
Yeah,
little
you could
short.
say.
So, like it's like okay. So McDonald's has hired this company to to securely put the stickers on a on their like fries box or the drink box. So you know how the Monopoly game go.
yeah.
So there's hire people to put all the winning stickers on the box, but they supposed to do it anonymously, and it's supposed to go through this like secure channel, and it's supposed to be two people at all time with all the winning tickets, and it's supposed to be like no one supposed to know or whatever. But anyway, so it all boiled down to this one guy who used to be in the secure process of getting the tickets, and like he would it was him and this woman. They would all two of them would have to be with the security the $1 million tickets all the time, and until it reached to the factory to put it on the box or whatever. So when they was traveling with the $1 million ticket, he would ask to go use the bathroom. He would open up the briefcase, take out the $1 million ticket, and replace it with other tickets. And then he would in turn take those tickets and sell them to the mob, and the mob would distribute the tickets
Man.
for money. So they would sell each $1 million ticket for like $100,000. And see, the thing is, a
Oh,
lot of people get scammed by the mob because oh
Sorry, man.
god,
Sorry. Continue, man.
a lot of people would get oh god, a lot of people would get scammed. A lot of people would get scammed from the mob because what I was saying now? But why would they get scammed? Oh,
See,
because
either they get
because
scammed because the mob didn't switch it out or whatever.
yeah,
no,
the tickets don't even exist in the public.
no, the tickets didn't exist in the public, but the mob was selling out the real tickets to
Yeah,
people who they know.
because it done gone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so because they had
And then
they
they
had
still
the real
making it
money.
like someone win. They still making it
Yeah.
like someone winning, so people still buying it, even
Yeah,
though they did actually win, but they bought it. You know what I mean?
But the thing
Yeah.
is, the people who would cash in the $1 million ticket, they still would have to pay what's it called? They still not VAT. What do they call it in the States? Taxes on the money that they win.
Yeah. All
So in
Yeah.
the
it
end,
depends.
they would lose.
No, you don't lose though, Gillis, because you just get money take out of it because it's winning. It's a winning.
Yeah, but some people say they remortgage their house to pay for that, and at
No,
the end of
but
the day,
no,
they
Gillis.
lose money in it.
No, but Gillis, what people don't understand is that when you get money, right?
Yeah,
They don't understand that. Let's say you win $1 million. What they don't understand, they spend like it's $1 million. They don't realize the tax coming out of that, and that ain't gonna be $1 million no more. So when
Yep.
you overspend, that's your fault because it wasn't $1 million from the jump. You
Yeah.
thought it was $1 million. So they can't say you lose money. They lost money because they spend like it was $1 million. Same with contracts. When guys talk about how they spend their contract out, you know what I mean? They
Mhm.
spend it like they thinking that's $30 million. They get no. You have to pay taxes, bro.
they only getting 17, 20 million out of that 30.
Yeah, bro. So that's their fault because then they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I agree, but that's crazy though. That's crazy. That's both of them things crazy, but
It's believable, but
I know that's believable, but
hey, bro, if
I
dog,
mean, it's an incentive to get it. It makes sense. It's still an incentivizing people to spend money at McDonald's, bro. Not that they even needed another
Yeah,
incentive, but
see,
they just
that's
add
the
another
thing.
incentive on it.
McDonald's wasn't too hurt from it because they still was making the money from the advertisements and people coming in and spending more money. So they wasn't too
Exactly.
hurt from it. But the US government was like they used the mail-in system, which is a federal crime, to distribute the tickets. So they catch them on that. But the public was mad, but you know how much people was participating in them McDonald's things and never could have win? They never even had a chance. All they could win was cheeseburger.
Yeah, but like I saying, I understand that they did that, to present some type of incentive, but those people was gonna buy McDonald's anyway. A lot of people may have
Their,
bought McDonald's just because of that. But
their margins went way up. I think they said they was making 70% more than what they was making
70%. Wow.
in
Wow.
inside
I
of
didn't know that.
the documentary. Yeah, it
Wow,
was like
okay, never
way up.
mind then. Never mind. That's a lot.
yeah, but
I can't even run on with that. That's a lot.
people just get involved in that heavily for real.
But Gillis is talking his ass, so I don't know if that 70% is real.
That's what the documentary say, bro.
Well, I get
That documentary was
I gotta hear that narrator say 70%. Right now he say 7.
Crazy stuff.
He might have say 7.
Yeah, but if he'd say 7, if it was 7, they wouldn't have say the stat if it was only 7.
I
They
don't
would have just
get
let that
off, but
ride.
it was 70.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, dog. Wait, my thinking now, babe, if I was to buy some flowers now, babe, I would be doing something. Babe, I'd
At
be for
least go in the
sure.
communities and, at least
But
give food,
dog,
bro. Even the
And
drug
so
dealers used to go, from American Gangster, even they used to go and give little turkey, man. You selling that virtual crack, bro?
that's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
feed
Bro.
people.
No,
You gotta
but
feed
like for
people,
real,
man.
like from a point of that, but that's a for sure in the flicking government status for next election, bro.
Oh, for sure.
For sure, but I this sounds selfish and bad, but I'd be using this as a time to show the people that this me. This it.
Exactly the time, but this the problem. We're assuming here, but this is the problem. Even if you have that thought process, right? Right? We don't all of us, we don't have the being in the financial position to be like that, number one. Number two is like even though he needs the Bahamian people to have his money, or a lot of his money, I shouldn't say all, a lot of his money, he needs the Bahamian people to have a lot of his money. That shows the amount of level of not caring, bro. You see what I'm
I
saying?
probably. I say he don't care. I say he don't care.
No,
It's
I ain't saying that he
strategic.
don't care either. I'm just saying that it leads to me to believe that is like there's a
You know,
bear market, so he keeping his resources, which is good too. You know what I
Yeah, that's
mean? But
true. That's
but
true.
if you
Yeah, that's
keeping
true.
your
He ain't
resources,
really
I
care.
feel because he managing a lot of businesses, so you
Okay.
can't.
Oh, you saying the point that he don't care about being that's not the status.
Yeah, he don't care about
Government
being in that
power.
status. Is what I'm saying.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Okay, yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh
I saying
yeah.
that he don't care about being
Yeah,
in
you
that
don't care. You
status.
don't even need it. You don't even need
So
it.
he don't need it. Plus, like I
Yeah.
say, he hoarding right now. He managing a lot of businesses. So it's like he don't want to come up out of his pocket slightly because he may have to shut down and lay people off too potentially. You know what I mean? So and that's how he
Yeah.
outweighing his pros and cons. It's like, does it make more sense to feed the people or lay off people who need this job in the future? Like it's hard to really make that decision, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Then you're making money for people who coming back to you. You know what I mean? Eyewitness news people, people who work at Island Lock. You probably invested in a couple other companies back home, etc. You know what I mean? I know you have an investment thing back home too. So I know it's hard to really make that decision, bro.
So why,
they know
Jay?
what they doing though.
Yeah, I know, but he's an intellectual young man, from what you see. But
All
yeah,
in
Yeah,
all, the
Jay.
government should give out a little something for the people, man. Over the 2 weeks, man. Come on,
For real, dog. For real.
I
At
agree,
least
but I agree.
food,
If
that's a
I
little
see,
something.
yeah,
food and
Even
dog.
though it's not even though it's not like they don't have to, they should at least do a little something.
Yes, but it should be like little simple things that Bahamas always just make, like flour or whatever.
But then
Flour,
yeah.
again,
like bread.
the people complain. They only give us little flour and
That's real talk, Jan.
they want turkey dinner, babe.
That's real
They
talk,
want you
Jan.
cook it too.
You wouldn't lie. You wouldn't lie. I don't even know how to fucking cook chicken.
Hey, you cook it for them. Man, these lines long.
How there's hot man, menace. What you
Y'all don't
could
want to
do for?
provide no shade for us.
Y'all all right, bro. Y'all all right.
You
So
can't
that's
play
what I'm
with
trying to
these
say,
people,
and
babe.
that's the same situation with we talk about the boss, right? Like you do that, and people still complain. So it's like he may be like, "Boy, might as well just like stay out, boy."
Yeah, that's true, but
You
you
don't
don't
know,
lie.
you don't know all the things that going into that being made, bro.
Freaking him and government give out food now. One family get 10 turkey, one family get one. Just because the friend working at the distribution center,
Yeah,
there's a
exactly,
different
exactly.
there's a
Yeah,
different level of turkey given out.
real talk,
But that's crazy for
Yeah,
real though.
that's really
real
talk,
talk.
man. That's how people
They ain't saying real talk like they ain't enough 10 turkey.
I know what you're talking about, boy. I'm pretty sure my mom wouldn't probably even go on that line. My not go on that line. They just let that ride. I'm pretty sure.
Right?
I forget it, but they got it, bro.
They
Um,
ready
I know
up.
what
They ready up the
I know what
10
you're talking
turkey.
about, boy.
They ready got the 10 turkey.
like, Chad. But yeah, it's crazy though. It's crazy, but I ain't know. But I mean, not even Bahamian government. I wish all governments would do that because that's gonna be happening in Halifax too, babe. Like it ain't like Everywhere in Halifax ain't wealthy people.
Yeah. A lot of people are wealthy in Halifax though. There's a big distribution of the wealth. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, it's classes everywhere though, so you don't know. But yeah, it's how every country city set up. You know, classes
Yeah.
available. You just don't know how big the middle class is, etc.
But when people rich in Halifax, they flicking rich, dog. Huh?
Yeah,
You mess up again.
She cut out again.
You mess up. Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't dog. We ain't even touch what we come here to talk about, bro.
Ah,
I say we ain't even touch what we come here to talk about, bro.
this is we come and talk about, mate.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Mafia, the McDonald's, mate.
Oh, flip. I don't even remember what are we supposed to talk about.
I
don't know how could affect your
oh,
fucking your relationship and thing. You know, how
yeah.
Corona
Oh, flip.
quarantine
That's a big question for real.
yeah, how the Corona affecting your relationships.
Oh, y'all want me to start it?
Oh shit.
I mean, I only talk in hypotheticals. All my answers are hypothetical.
Oh well. Oh, it's hypothetical, eh?
No, it could be what you want, bro. I say
Yeah,
my
man.
answers are hypothetical because I ain't in no relationship.
What's your hypothetical relationship? How your hypothetical gal treating you, babe?
Honestly, if I had a gal, I was just assuming, you know, it would have been a couple of, you know, and he say, she say, but probably would have been straight, bro.
I say clean the fucking dishes.
Oh, man.
Pardon my French.
No, man, I wouldn't do that though, man.
Then you got the thermometer ready. She come over and check the temperature. Okay.
Come over.
See,
They could be in the same place regardless.
Well, see what would probably been happening. I would have been getting checked probably because I high risk because I was actually fucking delivering food.
Yeah,
Man,
use a high risk nigga for real.
I gotta buy a mask then.
Get what you want, baby.
Big mask.
Right? But I see they say this coronavirus causing them a shortage in condoms too, but because you know everyone home, so
For shortage of condoms.
Really?
I know that ain't affect niggas like a damn.
No, not me. What you talking about? I don't grind.
With condoms.
I don't grind at all, bro. I don't grind at all. I was gonna say, you know, now some niggas boy, it's rough, but them niggas.
I didn't even think they I think they stock up on that.
Hell no. Hell no. I didn't grind in their food. That's how they surviving.
What the boy say and backing it up? He said you can use saran wrap, bae.
I ain't had all it.
Yeah, bae. Niggas ain't watching no condom seeing an asshole, bae.
I didn't even hear that condom thing.
Yeah, they say it might be a shortage of condoms because of the coronavirus.
I
know how true that is.
Yeah,
But
I believe that.
It was on the shade room.
I believe that. They ain't wrapping it up, especially if you in quarantine with your gal, you ain't wrapping it up.
Yeah, but it's like one little quickie right quick.
That's what people are saying though. It's like, boy, there's some hard times to be thinking about trying to have baby, bro.
Yeah, it is a hard time. Like
it's rough because you don't know what's going on, baby.
Especially if you do around now.
Yeah,
going into the hospital to have that.
Real talk.
What? Like people who are baby now, but I know they're going through a lot, baby.
Yeah, because they gotta quarantine, they gotta stay with the baby, and they have no relief,
system?
you know.
What?
They have no relief, little piece, because you know they always, you know, crying and you know.
You can imagine a little child a little child stuck in the house all day
All
and
day?
can't go outside and things.
Exactly.
I guess they could go outside and not be around people, but
Yeah, you could.
Like people with babies, talk about people with like little children, like actual like children who could run around and do things. You know the
slap.
mischief they could be getting in right now? Oh
But
Lord.
Real talk.
I don't envy them people, but
no, but I know they going crazy, but
flip. I know I was a handful, so I could imagine, but
Man. How your baby doing?
what?
I said, how your baby doing?
I don't have no baby, but that's a question you gotta ask yourself. Are you in the mirror? I know you got them out in Montreal.
No, man. I know what you talking about, babe.
Oh,
I know
boy.
what you talking about, babe.
Oh,
I go to Montreal for business, man.
Business, eh?
Business, man.
I hear that, babe. Montreal.
As we doing census in Montreal, man.
my mic off, mate.
That's why I leave that there, mate. I added that, mate. I said, I as we doing census, man. It's me.
No, but I wasn't even talking about that, but
Oh, I know.
Gotta go to museums, babe.
Let's go to museums, day.
Yeah,
but you take these things for granted though, like
real.
like like having a trip right now to go do something outside would be like amazing, bro. But like right now, it's like
Yeah, but
can't
that's
do
what
that,
it is,
babe.
babe. That's what it
Kill
is,
us,
babe.
you.
Like, take a lot of things for granted, but once it get taken from you, then you realize, babe, it's a pleasure to even. That's what I was telling Brown. It's like it's a pleasure to even be able to move and be up and around, babe. Even in your house, even you know what I mean. But yeah, because people can't move.
Yeah, that's true. Some
I
people
mean,
can't move.
it's all relative, you know what I mean. That's why, like, I feel the same though.
Oh yeah, because you're right, babe. You say that for granted. You're like, oh, we'll go outside another day. Now you freaking dying to get outside just to walk
Real
up and
talk,
down.
babe.
But when this over, but people could be freaking running up and down.
Yeah, people can run, but you know, Don, see the same thing happen. People can run up and down for like 2-3 days and be like, man, it feels good to be back inside.
You're right.
That's what happened, but that's just humans, bro.
Human nature for real,
They
dog.
always want what they don't have for right now, bro. That's all it is.
That's real talk, though. We only so off that, like, so what you saying is we only going crazy because we two in our minds right now. We causing ourselves go crazy. This could be
Yeah, I
easy.
mean, I wouldn't say, yeah, I mean, yeah, but like it is what it is. Like I say, and it's all relative, bro. So if you look at it and be like, see, a lot of people don't think like that. If you sit down and think, at least you're healthy, you're moving around, and you're in your house. Like I say, some people in hospital they can't move. Who have corona? You know what I mean? They have to be quarantined with nothing. They only their phone for 14 days. That's so flipping wild, bro. On hospital food.
Hospital food in the Bahamas good though. I know how it is in Nova Scotia.
Oh, it's trash. Now, granted, at least they feeding you. At least they feeding you, but boy,
it's free.
That food is fucking trash.
But hospital food in the Bahamas legit, bro.
But they ain't got no salt on it. They had no salt on my boy food, dog.
That food was so much. Oh yeah, you saw a couple dishes here.
Yeah, I never see white so. I never say white. I never see rice so white.
Yeah, but no seasoning in that.
That rice is always invisible, right?
That's all they say when you rice.
That food was
the
bad,
rice in the salmon. It's like the rice in the salmon was the same color, mate.
Mother sick.
Let me stop, man. Let me stop. I respect you, man. You're doing a job, man. Respect all the frontliners out there for real.
Yeah. I mean, they doing what they can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you only getting off. So
they doing what they can for what they have, but that's all they could only hope for, babe. But hey, I'd rather get that. Like, I'd rather get that type of meal than what Bahamas is be giving you. They're giving everyone that 40 flicking meal. Who in dialysis, who have heart attack, Who went? You know what I mean? They were coming from hot attack, and you get them mac and cheese, peas and rice, coleslaw, potato
No, but
salad.
they don't do that, man.
Bro, I tell you,
These
when my
feeds,
Grammy, dog, when
these
my
feeds are
Grammy was
healthy, bro.
Gillis, I have 2 representatives. When my grandma was in the hospital, they give her macaroni, peas, and rice, and flicking steamed chicken, bro.
Wow.
And she was an amputee at the time.
Wow.
They giving everyone the same food, but Kelton say the same thing. PMH food is unhealthy, bro. They do not give you healthy things in there, bro.
Which hospital she's in? Doctors or PMH?
This PMH.
Oh, I ain't never been PMH, but
See, you going from doctors then. I don't know doctors' diet. I don't know doctors' health diet thing. They food.
Probably better. I'm guessing.
Slightly
I
better,
don't know.
probably. I would assume
I hear
slightly better.
PMH bread is be lit though.
Oh yeah, PMH bread be solid, but like you talking about hot cross bun, that'd be the spot.
Yeah, but man, I bugging dog. I want some fried dry snapper, boy.
And you want a tuna?
He's saying right
No,
there he
boy.
wants a fried dry snapper when he. But
Huh?
man, that fried dry snapper was good. The day after that, but flicking bored, boy. Flicking bored, boy. I know why I come in asshole dread.
But Nassau is be boring for real, boy.
Hey,
But you have some little things to do.
I don't agree, but I just be chilling. When I go to relax, flicking,
Yeah, but
gather your thoughts on the beach.
We understand why you would be chilling in Nassau.
What that's supposed to mean, boy?
You woke up like that.
Nassau's the chill.
Nassau, mate. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be in Nassau right now with this quarantine curfew lifestyle, though.
What you mean?
I don't know, mate. I don't know if I'll be in Nassau right now. A lot of
What you mean?
constraints.
You have to be the glue to the family, babe.
Yeah, it'll be that.
You wouldn't go to be the glue to the family?
I mean, yeah.
He's a sick nigga,
eh? You see enough of them.
That's that sound.
They just call me on Skype.
Oh man. No man, just be like not even family thinking about just like the whole atmosphere of Nassau right now. I know Bahamians just don't take things like this like normally, but they just be panic or just be a lot of what you call it? When you oppose, a lot of opposing opposing the government quest.
Yeah, people define it like that's how these things get catch. Because I think minutes have a team that looking on social media. Because before that, people saying, "Yeah, but Groening stop my beach party. Groening stop my fun."
Yeah, bro.
So that's what he was using in his address when he was saying, people are still out on the beach, etc. So that's why he had to ramp it up with the curfew initially.
Serious times, bro. Serious times. I see my mommy sent me one sermon. They must see going to church today. They must send sermon by video.
Yeah, I think it's online type of sermons now because you can't gather more than in a place. So I ain't church going on right now, but
no, they say you could go to church.
Oh, you can still go to church.
Oh, you go to church, eh?
But
wow.
that going against
that's
the same thing that we saying. It's more than 10 people, bro, for sure.
That's the feeding purpose for sure. A lot of spitting going on.
That's
now.
what they saying. But a lot of spitting going on there.
They spit it from the pulpit straight down.
Yeah, dog. But yeah, we should try to wrap this up. There's almost 2 hours, babe.
What?
Oh God.
Yeah,
but we ain't talking about nothing like what we.
That's what they say. This I think 140 is 2 hours, babe.
Okay, tune in next week, guys. We'll touch on the topics that we supposed to touch. Quarantine continue.
Quarantine. Y'all didn't see Tory Lanez yet. Wait,
Oh
Tory
yeah,
Lanez is a ass, wait.
it's twerking our quarantine thing, eh?
Yes, wait. Tory Lanez is a real ass, wait. On
I see people
quarantine
talking about this
radio.
live this weekend.
Yeah, but he said if you're showing ass, he's hang up the phone on you, wait.
The thing is, though, Michael Blackson been doing that though. He
Oh,
do like
okay.
every Thursday. What it
Uh,
is? Oh no, it's Titty Tuesday and
but
something
Titty
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Titty Tuesday, nigga, stupid,
Michael
boy.
Blackson been doing it, bro.
Oh,
That's
I didn't know.
everybody can find now, and people trying to catch on that one trend way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, he
Everybody,
probably knew that Michael Blackson used to do it, but he probably wanted to add his own flair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, might
Anyway,
as
yeah,
well
man,
wrap
I'm
up
doing
for
it.
real.
Yeah, Don, take us out, man.
All right, man. Dun, 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 dun.
Man, I got my call right after this thread. I late for call now, actually.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh, boy.
Yeah, man. Anyway, if you're listening, we're glad that you stayed on this long. Keep on following us at Conk Boys. You see what I'm saying? YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher. What the next one they'll get us soon?
Something pocket gas.
Pocket gas soon. Pocket gas, baby. But yeah, man,
Y'all
stay
be safe,
involved, stay
dog.
in tune, y'all be safe.